go, you know, the Union Fair is going on right now.
It is?
Yeah. We're going to go to the Demolition Derby.
When is that?
I don't know. I think it's Thursday. All kinds of shit going on up there. Sounds like fun.
I hear Justin might be your new maintenance guy.
Yeah, I hope he does stuff. They did put a new washer and dryer in though.
Huh?
They put a brand new washer and dryer in though. So.
They did?
Yep, they did. So that's a plus. Now that you get one more and 2 new dryers, and then we'll be all set. Now they'll probably raise the.
Yeah.
They did. It's not $1 anymore. It's $1.75.
Are you serious?
Yep.
To do on? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
$1.75 to do laundry.
Yeah. I meant to tell you that.
I just see some woman in a red car bringing out laundry.
Yeah, these fucking ones are everywhere. They're not supposed to be using that, but they do.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
And they've given them shit. Even Susan got in one of the people's faces and told her.
Where's my part?
They seem to think
There it is.
they can do what they want.
But I have nothing to fill it with. So they glitch from the night stars made blind by enemies.
Something nice?
Yeah, I agree.
Here you go.
I do. Especially comfy, and I like shoes that I can just slip on and off.
Me too. I hate ties.
If I could go barefoot year round, I would.
Me too. I'd wear these year round if I could. Size you wear? Do you? How'd you get such big feet?
Big feet.
Huh?
It's weird. Jen and I were just talking about this. Back in high school, for basketball shoes, I used to get a 9 or a 9.5. Then I got out of high school, and I was wearing an 8.5. And now, I am in an 8.
So you're getting older, your feet are shrinking. The older you get,
Doesn't make sense, though,
No.
even when I was younger.
the older you get, the more you're gonna shrink.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me none.
No, but nice.
It's the tall people that have a hard time finding clothes.
My friend Brett, our friend Brett.
Yeah. He has to fucking... He wears, like, rags, and it's not because he wants to. It's because he literally has to special order his clothes because he's so big.
Yeah.
Like, they're either not long enough.
How big a guy is he?
He's big. He's not even
huge.
fat.
No, he's not fat.
Skinny, tall, and lengthy. He's probably like 6'1".
No. Like 6'3".
Okay, maybe. But I know he has a shoe size of like a 15 or something like that, or 16. He's huge.
Wow.
He's a big boy. And his dad's the same, and his dad is taller than him. John. John's huge. Wicked nice guy. He used to always, every time
You
my
know
mom...
John Gould.
No.
I
don't think so.
He's a biker. Yep.
Ava got me yesterday.
She got you the last time you were here.
Yeah. She's mental. No, I swear to God, that dog's mental. I'm outside playing with her yesterday, right? And come in, and she's immediately trying to bite my toes. And she must have bit me here, because see all that skin? Just ripped it right off.
Doesn't she look like Rosalie?
Who's that? Is that Jen?
No.
That's the new baby.
No.
Julia?
Yeah.
That's Julia?
Yeah.
She was cute when she was a baby.
That looks identical to Rosalie. I held that baby yesterday, and she
Yesterday
freaking
you was there?
snuggled all in on me, and she didn't want me to let her go. She was all googly and gyring out.
You saw her yesterday?
Yes.
You was down at Carol's?
Knucklehead.
What a doll.
Isn't she cute?
Oh.
Look at her.
Oh. Snuggle.
I know. I want another baby so bad. I do. I'd love it. I would love it.
I was like, all right, hand her over. And he kind of looked at me like,
Who? The boyfriend?
yes.
He didn't want you to hold her?
No, it wasn't that. Never mind.
Well, tell me.
He just,
He didn't want to let her go.
he didn't want to let her go, yeah.
He liked holding her.
And I'm new, and I said, I wash my hands, don't worry. You know. Well, it's important. Because if I have a cold or carry germs and get that baby sick.
So what's the deal down in that household? Jen down there too?
She was, but I don't know. I don't think she ain't staying there.
Somebody said Julia lived there now?
She's not allowed to stay there.
Well, someone told me that she was living there. I don't know. How's Harley doing?
Awful.
Why?
She's fucking stressed out to the max.
He almost died 3 times yesterday.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who did?
Rick. Jeez.
Oh, I don't know who this goes to.
Moi.
Are you
What
paying
happened?
attention?
I'm trying.
Okay. Rick went in for open heart surgery.
Yes.
And he got out of surgery.
Mhm.
He was alright. A few hours later, they went to take a PICC line or something out of him.
There you go.
And took the breathing tube out, and that was the wrong thing to do. He filled up with air, and he started crashing, and they almost lost him 3 times just last night. And Holly's been, none of his family's up there with him.
Where is he at?
Portland.
No, but
Do you
he's
think
come
his
to see
mother or any family would be up there? He's by himself after having open heart surgery. Holly's the only one that runs from here to there. And then she can't do it all the time because she has her own job,
And Jalen is starting school.
Jalen is starting school.
She is.
Yes.
I asked. I said just what Jen told me to say. Logan's starting 3rd grade. What grade are you going to be in? No, I said, you starting school? And she said, She doesn't talk to me. But Benji, right? Little David loves me. He can't wait till I get out of the car and he fucking... Holly says she got lucky with them 2 girls. Little David gives her a fucking run for her money.
Boys do. Telling you, boys don't give a fuck.
He gives
But
her
I'm
a
sorry,
run for her
I'm
money.
afraid having a
You know
teenage
what?
daughter
'Cause
that
she lets him do anything he wants.
Isn't he mad at Sandy? We fucking discipline him too.
Well,
And
he
it's
got
kids these
yeah,
days.
he got spanked the other day.
3
times.
God forbid you spank him.
When you're allowed to do anything you want,
No, he
stay
took
up
it.
all hours of the
He
night,
knew better.
then what do you expect? Huh?
Cried for about 5 minutes
don't.
and stopped.
Oh, I know. I'm not talking about him.
Yeah.
Boys are just different.
I'm talking about little David. Bobby told me
I don't know.
Bobby told me right from his own mouth. He's up all hours of the night. You're not going to reprimand him. Hollering, screaming.
No.
Yeah. I'd put my hand right across his ass.
Yeah, I would do.
No more than 3 slaps.
Yeah, but the thing is they go to school and they have a fucking bruise. Oh, DHS is knocking at your door.
3
Good.
slaps don't
Come
give
on
him
in.
bruises.
I'll tell you why he's got the bruise.
That's why you only
Yeah,
do 3.
you'll be going.
3 hard ones. Yeah, they don't fuck around with that.
No,
The
they
doctor, when he had his 8-year checkup, he literally, like, pulls his pants down, his legs up, looks at his back.
Make sure there's no marks,
no bruises.
finger marks.
Yeah,
no,
he don't want to see nothing. The minute he
no
sees
pinches or
it, DHS.
none of that. The only way to get their attention these days is to throw an F word in there. And then you like, okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. DHS threw the ball on those 2 little girls that got murdered, didn't they? Did they help them?
Yeah, what about that fucking guy that worked at the hospital
Yeah,
and
but-
left his 2 one-year-old twins
Yeah.
in the car to die?
Yeah. Yep.
And he worked at a hospital. Tell me that wasn't on purpose.
Those 2 little girls that were murdered here in the state of Maine, they threw them under the bus.
Well, I didn't know about this.
You didn't know it?
What is it? What's
The 2 little girls got murdered
We don't
by
have
the
cable.
parents.
I didn't hear.
It's on the news.
We don't have cable, and you know that.
2 of them.
What did
Murdered.
they do?
Huh?
Where? What did they do? What
Somewhere
happened?
here in Maine. The parents of one of the girls, they beat her up. Beat the shit right up. 10 years old, they beat her up and killed her. The other little girl, same thing. The stepmother killed her.
I see one where
Yeah.
it was like a 10 and 11-year-old brother and sister, and they were so malnourished they looked like they was about 4.
That's so sad.
Uh-huh.
Why ain't DHS stepping in?
No.
Yeah. But you can't reprimand your kid, though.
But they come one...
You're allowed to. You're just not allowed to.
Yeah. You don't reprimand... People don't reprimand them like they did back in the day.
No,
I'll tell you
that's
right
for
now.
sure.
Jen?
I'm good. Thank you.
I knew when my mom raised her voice, I fucking knew better. Or when she said Amanda May, I fucking stop in my tracks. But it's different.
You done now?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. What do you... Got any ideas for something different for supper? What do you make?
Well, I had fried scallops last night. Mashed potato and green beans. That's what I had. Why, what do you guys want? Something different? Like,
I don't
like
know.
what? I don't know what you guys like.
Just throw something out there.
Meatloaf?
How do you make yours? With grape jelly and barbecue?
What?
Throw an egg in there?
I never heard putting barbecue sauce and all that in.
No.
I put green peppers,
I'm thinking of
onions,
sweet.
an egg, a little bit of cracker crumb, you know, so it'll stay together. Nanny always used to put tomato soup on the top.
You know those things that she used to make, not stuffed peppers. Yeah, stuffed peppers too, but...
The cabbage rolls?
Yes!
You make like your meatloaf and just roll it up in your cabbage leaves.
Yeah, that was real good. One of these days I gotta go down the cemetery and put some flowers down
Well, you know what? Tomorrow's her birthday.
there. Well, you know, you think I forget that?
No, I don't forget it either.
Not a day.
I know exactly what you're saying. I wish we had some... We need to go down there with some little, you know, those little scissors and trim around the stones and stuff. They look.
That's what I always do
They
every
look
time I go down.
terrible.
I haven't had a chance to go down.
They look terrible down there.
Maybe if I hit Walmart, I'll take a detour.
Yeah, boy, it's awful down there. And that fucking whoever mows down there, I'd like to
They
fucking.
do a shitty
I'd like
job
to
because
wrap-
they mow the grass and it blows it right on the stones.
I'd like to
and
wrap them right in the face.
Then they don't even.
Yeah.
They don't move nothing. They
Nothing.
just go around it, so you got tall grass.
You know why I don't put flowers down there no more? Because they
mow
fucking run them over.
I know. That's why when I put some there, I either make sure I put them in a thing and
A
I
vase?
sit it up. You know how we're
Yeah.
stones like that, and then there's like a lip
Yeah.
with this shell
Well, did you know I put a nice little
or a
angel?
basket.
I just did this about a month ago. I put an angel on Mama's grave. So I went down the other day. It's fucking laying on the ground with the head busted off.
Probably the wind.
How's the wind gonna break the head off going on the grass?
It was really windy. I
Well,
don't know
it's awful funny because the one I put on Lee's grave didn't blow off. So I'm thinking the people that mowed or something.
Oh, probably.
Pisses me right to fuck off.
Because I wanted to get one of those. You know those, Jen, that bulb that we got Mom for Christmas?
Yes. Which
I
one's
want-
the two?
Yeah. One of those and put it down.
Yeah.
I think that would look nice.
I got an angel hanging over Lee's. On one of those
Put
shepherd
something
hooks.
over there, too, yeah. I know, it's Nanny, Uncle David, Uncle Lee,
Yeah.
Jake, friggin'
Papa.
Papa.
I was up by his grave the other night. I go up there quite often,
I
smoke
went and
pot.
burned one.
I always do. I always
I
do.
had a couple minutes before work one day and I sat. I went by. And I pulled out.
Do you know where Papa's buried? Right here, or right across the street. Is our cousin. My cousin,
The
June.
Johnsons.
No. Her last name would be Roy.
Felicia.
Felicia's mother.
Yeah. She's a hug.
Who?
Felicia.
I'd never known Felicia. I only knew
She's a wicked hug.
April and Vicky, and she died. Vicky did.
Yeah. She's nice.
Who?
She a
Felicia?
hoe.
I don't know anything about her.
She likes the young guys. She was actually with Brian Sinclair.
She's got
And
a
had
kid
a
by
kid. Yeah. And then
They're divorced, aren't they?
she left. Well, she'd been messing around on him for a long time. And
On Brian?
yeah, with this young guy. And then I think she ended up, I don't know if she married him or what, but I remember one night, it was probably 12 years ago, I was at a Halloween bar in Waldoboro. I didn't know many people, only Nikki Staples and Laura. And all of a sudden, I got a tap on my shoulder, and it was her, Felicia. Yeah, and she goes, "You know who I am? I'm your mother's cousin." I'm like, "Yeah, I know who you are." And out of all times, here we are at a party. What does she talk about? Jeez, you know how your grandfather got killed, don't you?
Huh?
Yeah, she starts talking about that.
What?
Well, here we all are wasted and shit. I barely knew her. She spotted me, and then when she got my attention, that's all she wanted to talk to me about. And I'm like, bitch, this ain't the time or the place for one, and two, I'm fucking wasted, and that's the last thing I want to hear. You know, she kept saying, you know, she just was going on and on.
Tell her she had to mind her own fucking business.
And that's what I said. She's like, do you really know how he killed himself? And it's like, what the
He's
fuck?
dead. Nobody
Don't
really
leave him
needs to
alone.
know now. Just
Uh-huh.
let it be.
Leave it be.
Yeah, let him rest. Dang.
I wish he was up in the cemetery next to Mama instead of downtown in Papa.
Tenants.
Jesus Christ.
It was so interesting
I had
that
a-
day Jen and I went down.
I got to ride
Yeah, that
down.
was
I ain't
cool.
been down all
No,
summer.
listen. We went for a burn ride one day.
Yeah,
the
I
guy
burned down
the
there.
guy happened to
No,
know.
listen though.
Yeah.
Me and her were bored, and we had 2 or 3 rolls of it. And I wanted to show her where his gravesite was. So I pulled in, and of course, it's been years, and shit's grown up, and it looked different, and it looked bigger. And I was driving up and down. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I couldn't find it. Well, all of a sudden, there was this guy that worked at the cemetery. And we walked up to him and said, do you know where I can find this grave? He goes, well, hold on. And he gets out this book out of his pocket. He says, what's the name? And I told him. He looks in his book. He says, oh, yeah, aisle F, number 19, on your right-hand side. We went over there. I'll be goddamn if it wasn't just that. And he was telling us, like, some of the history and, like, some shit about it. It was really neat. And
About what? The cemetery?
Yeah. And he was super nice. But it was just random. We never would have found it had it not been for me spot or her spotting that guy. And then he saw it, we got conversating. He was kind of like, oh, what are you guys doing there? I said, well, I'm visiting my family,
That was a sad day.
But anyway, I thought that was a cool story. That's the only reason I told you.
I wish David's little boy, David Jr., had a stone. 'Cause he's right next door to my father. And all he's got's a fucking little metal sign.
It's kind of like a slap in the face.
Huh?
I mean, I understand if people really don't have the money, or the means. I get
She's
it,
got the money.
but that wasn't the problem. I think that's a slap in the face.
What? Not getting him a stone?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus. You're crazy, woman.
Yeah, I turned crazy in my old life.
Me too.
So it happens when you get out old.
Oh, you ain't getting old.
No kidding, you're still living.
Well, yeah, I'm still living,
Dick's
but...
about to be 78,
Just-
and look at him.
Huh?
Dick's about to be 78.
He's not in bad shape for the age of him.
Exactly.
And neither are you.
Neither are you.
You don't know how
Dick's
I feel.
got a lot of problems. He's limping all the time. He's got a lot of issues. His hands are the size of freaking... I mean, they're huge. Like the size of grapes, each knuckle. He's got pain in every place, and he's...
So don't I.
Yeah, he's not doing good. But he smokes his bud, and that helps him, so...
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Somewhat. Did you, when you went down to Daddy's grave, did you see right next to him his brother Calvin?
Yeah.
He's the one that got lost out of Gloucester. Out of George's Banks.
Yeah, he fell overboard, right?
No, the boat sank.
Well, same difference. He fell overboard.
One uncle got saved and the other uncle drowned.
That's sad.
Yeah. And Uncle Calvin was like a favorite uncle. Like Uncle Norman.
Oh, yeah.
Like Uncle
And
Norman.
that's terrible because the family never gets any closure. You're always wondering, like...
Well, when the
just
boat
like
when the boat rolled, he rolled with it, and they couldn't get him. That sucked. Awful good man.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. New contracts coming out, guys.
I need to get my hair cut again.
Oh, I let it get long. Pretty.
Drives me nuts. It's
When
hot
you're
on my neck.
landscaping, it's hard.
And when I put it up
Pull
in
it
a
back.
when I put it up in a bun, my hair is so long that it still hangs on my neck. And it's so thick, I about die. Jeez.
Got some scissors? I'll cut it.
Yeah, I do. I bought Jen to it. Doesn't much bother me.
I can picture Nanny right now combing your hair. I had a picture of her somewhere. You guys were at my trailer in Leamington, and you both were out in the kitchen, and she's got you standing right in front of her, and she's doing your hair.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't venture too far away from her. I found
You was little,
a bunch.
quite little.
Hmm. Becca was telling me at Walmart they have these lunch boxes, and they're like, they have small and big ones, but Jen,
Yeah,
too.
I'm listening.
Well, look, because it's like this, but then you lift the top, and it's got like a mesh thing across that has a built-in ice pack, so you can put your sandwiches and stuff on it, and it won't get soggy.
Nice.
And then you
Oh.
lift that, and underneath
That's sweet.
you put your drinks and like your snacks and all that. I
Heck
want to
yeah.
check it out.
That's cool.
I'm tired of my drinks always being warm, or my sandwich being freaking soggy, or my shit being squished.
Oh, no.
Because I'm a moron and freaking forget to
Mm.
sit on it or chuck it or something.
Oh, you're just forgetful. Not moron.
Two guys going grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mel, see, I've had so many teeth problems. Anytime anybody has a toothache, I have all these remedies that I have them try. And I told her, I said, do this, and I promise you it will get you relief until you get in. And she said she found what I was talking about, and it works really good. She's not nearly as much pain.
Good.
Yeah.
You helped her out.
Because I know how that is.
Toothache.
Fucking sucks.
When you getting your teeth?
Monday at noontime. Maybe. I'm not going to count on it because this is like the 7th time. And meanwhile, I have to keep taking time off from work and missing out on money and then still not getting them. So it kind of sucks.
Yeah, just say, look, when they're ready, call me. I can't keep taking
I know,
time
Yeah,
off.
but they
from
have
work.
to
They-
fit them.
Yeah, that was the whole
They have
point.
to put
of
it in the
going.
mouth to make sure that
Yeah, but they shouldn't have to do it all them times to get them to fit. Should they?
They have all this, it's this new way, I guess, and it's better. And they do every measurement. They want it, like, so when I smile like this, you don't see all this, you know, up here, this gum. It's gonna go with my mouth, you know what I mean? And I had to pick the color of my teeth and match them and make sure my eye teeth, like, I can bite down and this one doesn't catch, and like, they had to do all kinds of shit. I mean, it wasn't just to throw them in my mouth and send them out and here we go. I mean, I'm glad they did it this way. As shitty as it is, because when it's over, I'll have them and they'll be real nice and they'll be actually made well.
You only get one
Not
pair?
half-assed.
One pair?
Yeah. And
I wonder why I got two on the bottom.
this girl really knows what she's doing. She was like, she made me put them in, and then she'd be like, okay, now smile. Are you happy with this? You know, like, if I could change anything, what would it be? Do I want something different? You know, like, just making sure it's what I want. So, none of them other places catered to me like that.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got a
Yeah.
good dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why I got two sets of teeth on the bottom.
I don't know. You're the only one I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know. I was shocked. I mean, I got two sets. One's in the freezer and one's in my mouth.
That's strange.
Yeah, they told me go home, put them in the freezer.
Yeah, that's...
You don't want bacteria growing on them.
Amanda, you should write Danica.
Look at this. That was over Owl's Head Lighthouse.
You know who took that picture? Chuck Sinclair
He did.
from South Thomaston. Remember Sinclair's auto down there? Him. He's the one that takes these beautiful pictures. Channel 6 had him on the news.
Yeah, I see.
He takes gorgeous, gorgeous pictures.
Yeah, he does. Jen fell asleep.
Don't pick on me. I was so tired.
I was talking and all of a sudden she didn't answer and I was like, what the hell?
That was last night.
So I took a picture. Yeah.
That's cool. Jesus.
Burnt.
That's how I felt last night too. Like, ugh.
Amanda, yesterday till 12:30.
Oh my god.
Jesus, I couldn't.
12:30.
I couldn't do that. Well, you must have needed it.
I've never,
Yeah.
I can't remember, probably since I was a teenager since I did that.
Well, you must have needed it. You must have been overtired.
I got up and I thought it was like, maybe 10 at the latest, 9:30. I didn't even wake up to go pee.
Wow.
Yeah. And the birds always wake me up in the morning. Every morning. But I didn't hear a goddamn thing.
Wow.
And then I got up with Logan so Jen could sleep today.
Yeah, I slept till 9.
No, I was up at 3:30.
You're always up early. But once in a while,
Not
it's
always.
nice to just relax. And
Not always. I'd like to be able to sleep, but my fucking left arm has been fucking killing me, so there's no comfortable way to even lay down.
they don't give you nothing.
I called the doctor on Friday, and she never called me back.
It's not like you have a history. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
They don't have a reason to not give you something.
I feel just like I did before I had this operation done.
Look how blue that duck was.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Came right up to us.
Where's that? At the Chicky?
Yeah.
There was like
Beautiful.
10 of them.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Remember how they kept coming up to us, too?
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful ducks. I like seeing them down to Rockland down there, South End. Beautiful. Come on, son. Where the hell are you?
Oh my god, this is so hard. Fuck this. The movement controls are opposite.
You must have got that chicken chunk thing I sent to you.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
I died when I saw that.
It's freaking funny.
I know.
Like, I get them in the morning, but I can't always write to you because I'm at work.
Yeah,
So, but I do
know,
get them.
I know.
And if I can write back, I'll write back quick. But
No, I know you're working by it. I figure, well, she'll see
Oh,
at
yeah.
some point. Those guys were friggin' funny.
look what my freaking boss did.
God.
I told her I was going to put her on fucking our website. You want to see what the fucking new chick is good at? I took a picture specifically.
You got a new person up
Yeah.
there?
I've already fucking... She's right scared of me. That's about what she's good at.
Oh
On the phone?
Yeah.
Huh?
You see? Hard at work. I had to take a picture of it.
Who the hell is she?
I just told you, Aunt Sandy.
Who?
It's the girl she
The girl
works
I
with,
work
the young
with.
ignorant thing.
She's
Very
fucking
ignorant.
ignorant.
Tell her, say, look, put the phone
Oh, I
away.
did. I did.
Put the phone away. We got work to do.
And then here I am. I'm running the job site from now on. Because I'm running eastward now. And Becca's on vacation. So I'm the one in charge. People come to me. And so I have all kinds of shit to get done. And I have to make sure it gets done. And all kinds of pruning. They don't know how to prune. I asked them. They're like, oh, yeah. So then I'm like, okay, you two can help me. And then I grab the stuff. They come over and they're like, oh, well, I guess we really don't know how to prune.
Wow. Unreal.
Okay, so you guess you couldn't have just told me that from the get-go? And then I turn around and look, she's up flirting in the truck with one of the Mo guys.
What, this new girl?
Yeah. And I got into it whether I usually don't say much. I don't. I mind my own business because it's work and we have to work together. But this new girl, everyone has had it. Everyone. And my boss high-fived me the other morning. Because she started in when we had group meeting and it was fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. She starts in her fucking bullshit. And I said, you know what? Listen here. And I fucking lit into her. She shut right up and got tears in her eyes and didn't say nothing after that.
Good.
But this is what I did. I meant to show. But I did all this pruning. Yeah, I should have taken a picture before because it was fucking. The shit was taller than I am. Jen, look. Ready? Wait, I gotta turn the volume up.
Is that a big roadie?
Yeah, but watch.
Oh, that fucking thing's huge.
I pruned all these, all the ones in back. All the roses were hanging way over in the driveway.
Ugh. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
They did good. Enjoy.
I pruned that. That was up to the roof.
Wow. Is that at someone's house?
And it's her and him that do all the work, the grunt work.
And he's 55 years old. Meanwhile, this is what the boys do. Okay? You ready for this one? Oh my god, you're good.
They do backflips.
We do backflips.
Oh, boy.
Boys. Yeah, that's what I get to deal with. Fucking immature. I told my boss I want babysitting pay and I want landscapers pay.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking babysit more than I do anything.
Amen.
Oh, boy.
Half of the time I don't think people really know what to think. Look. I did that.
Nice.
Well, it
Okay.
wasn't finished, but it started. There's the naughty Buddha. This woman.
I
Has
hate
it-
them things.
It's a woman's retreat house. No men are allowed.
Where's that?
In Camden. And they have this Buddha out there, and we're putting in a Zen garden. The house is phenomenal, but it's a very weird situation. I can't quite figure it out yet.
No men are allowed there?
No.